Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stuff and Things, where I'm your host, Christian Hawkins, and this is my other co-host, Logan, the hockey enthusiast.
Hello.
Onyx, our I don't know what you do actually.
I am the brute force of this group.
Yeah.
And Nate, our special guest.
Very special.
He is very special to everyone.
Special.
Here comes
My special co-host and dinosaur enthusiast.
Tyler.
And our audio editor,
Tyler Eggy.
And we're
Video
talking
game.
about video games.
What did you guys start talking about already? So my brother plays with it.
I've never played TF2.
It's
Sad.
I played a bit of it. It's
I haven't played TF2, but I freaking love other Valve products.
But also, it's gonna be shut down soon because
Oh.
Xbox
Yeah.
360 systems are being shut off.
Why?
Because money.
They're old.
Money.
Yeah.
Moni.
Money.
And Xbox One is gonna be shut down.
A lot
like,
of
a couple years
companies
down the line.
are just shutting down old systems so that you have to buy new ones. And like PlayStation is shutting down like jailbroken PS3s that like you have like access to internet and stuff because you jailbroke them. They're shutting them down. They're banning them.
Wow.
So then you want a brick.
You want a brick?
It's like our computers,
Quite literally our
weeks
computers,
ago.
yeah.
but still kind of brick.
It was just last week.
All right, so let's get this out
Actually, no, it was 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
before we start the episode. Okay, so
Doom is absolutely magnificent.
it is
Doom
absolutely.
is Doom is.
Okay, I cannot stress to you enough how awesome Doom is.
Doom,
I've never played it, but I've only played the small VR version of it, but it is fucking immaculate, and I love it.
Didn't Doom start like multiplayer?
It
action
did.
Shooters.
It did. It
Yeah.
started shooters in general.
Yeah.
So you know, like games like I think everybody
I thought
seems.
that was Transformers. I'm kidding.
So like games like Chex Quest, if you knows what that is.
Sounds like a duck game.
Or like if you were a first-person FPS genre, you were
Yeah.
pretty much back when Doom was popular, you were called a Doom clone
Huh?
You make no
because
sense.
Doom was that popular.
Huh.
And we would not have stuff like Call of Duty or Fortnite without Doom.
Yeah.
So, and also what I love about Doom is that did you know that they actually used claymation models, then scanned them and pixelated them and turned them into the game?
They had that
Really?
kind of technology back then.
Yeah, I guess they did.
It's like Mortal Kombat, the older ones.
Yeah.
Except it wasn't really claymation. It was actually people in costumes, and they tracked the motion of them.
Yeah, it's a
And then
little.
they just copied them and pasted them onto there. They
It's a
didn't really pixelate them because the game had already pixelated the image. So
It's kind of like rotoscoping, except the fact that you're not animating something over a real life person.
Do you ever realize like how big Doom or like Halo guns are? Have you seen?
dude,
like-
they're like the I forget what it's called. I think it's MKAR for
Yeah.
Halo. It's like it's big. This is a big wielding gun. If I were to hold it, it would be from here to like right here. And this is just their base standard gun.
Their pistol must
Yeah.
like
their,
weight.
their pistol is like
It's like bigger than a Glock or
it's,
something.
it's like your hands barely fit around it.
I saw a video of like rating how Halo guns would work in real life, and I think it's like the sniper rifle that they have is absolutely gigantic.
Yeah, it's
Like 30 pounds, like just
they're
massive.
All their guns were mainly meant for Spartans, which is why they're much larger,
Yeah.
and they carry a lot more ammo.
and they have to kill really big things.
Yeah, and their bullets are their bullets are
Yeah,
like-
The only one that's really usable is the mounted one on the vehicles,
Mhm.
because that's the only one that can be like moved easily.
Yeah, that one is as a weapon standard, it's only meant for standard troops, which is why that's why it's a lot smaller when Chief holds it.
Yeah.
But when you get like the gun from not Armada. I forget what they're called, but the aliens. Once you get their version,
The
of
Covenant?
the Covenant. Yes, the Covenant. You get their version. It's bigger than the standard one from their military.
So, I'm gonna say like a little. If anybody is like a really hardcore Halo Combat Evolved fan, I'm not a really big fan of that game.
I've never really played.
I never
It
really
is
played
like
it.
a giant shooter sandbox, and it's super annoying.
I'm biased because my whole life I've just played PlayStation because that's all my dad owned. Because he tried to get but the Xbox.
My dad told me I was gonna get a PlayStation, and then I got an Xbox.
Well, Xbox was cheaper.
Yeah, Xbox is cheaper.
Okay, so have you got? Oh, that's weird. Have you guys? I know I told them, but have Christian honest? Have you guys heard about Helldivers 2?
They're making a game for it.
Helldivers 2. It is a game. Helldivers 2.
I didn't know that was. I thought it was only a book. I just started.
You haven't seen the
I just
clips on
started
TikTok
lo-
of?
I just started reading the book. Right now, it's like really good, but I didn't know they have a game.
It looks
It
really
literally
good.
just came out too.
Yeah. So Helldivers 2 is a very big game.
PlayStation.
It's PlayStation and PC. So I don't have a PlayStation, but I have Steam on my PC, so I play on there. It's basically a community live-based game. So what you do in the game will affect the entire game, what other people do. So basically,
Everything's canon.
everything's canon. So whatever you do will affect the game.
Also, this vehicle.
So yeah, they're
Mini
releasing
Warthog.
games. So, sadly, it's currently only on PC, but the developer, like the head developer of Helldivers 2, expressed his feelings and not against it being onto Xbox. The only problem is of course Sony and
It is owned
Greed.
by PlayStation.
Yes, owned by Airhead is a company owned by PlayStation, which is the development team that made Helldivers 2. So the only thing really stopping Helldivers 2 from coming to Xbox is Sony.
Yeah.
So wait, so it's a book, right?
I haven't read the book.
I actually still have the book on me, I believe.
But okay, so it's a seriously missed opportunity that
All right,
Hunger Games
silence.
doesn't have a game.
Yeah, so Helldivers 2 is basically so.
Wait,
you're
where's the other
protect-
game?
That's
Helldivers 1 is like it's not
It's not as big.
as big, and it didn't get this popular. They do have some server problems, but that's because they didn't expect the game to become this big. It did better than they expected to do, so they're having some server problems. But yeah, so basically the entire basis is you're trying to spread democracy, liberty, and freedom.
Democracy, liberty, and freedom.
Yes,
It's the
it's-
American way.
No, literally, it's basically okay. So basically, you're super Earth, right? Basically, if America ran Earth, ran the world, and then went to space, right? So you're going to
The year of Trump has concluded.
you're finding bugs. So like, have you guys watched Starship Trooper?
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah, so
Very good
that
movie.
one side of this, basically that you're finding bugs, spreading liberty and freedom to them. Other side though, we're automatons, literal hell. I kid you not. Literally space Vietnam over there. I kid you not.
What's that one Ghost game again?
We'll get to that later.
Wait, are we talking about Wolfenstein now?
No.
No, we're still talking about Helldivers.
Give us like 5
Two.
more minutes. And then
So
we'll get on.
Phasmophobia, I forgot the name.
yeah,
we'll
so-
get-
I forgot the name for
Okay.
So basically, Malevolent Creek is big. We practically lost it. But then
Lost what?
Malevolent Creek is a planet that we were attacking, but we got halfway liberated at this point, which is good. But so it's also nice because you're not just attacking the bots, the automatons, and the bugs can actually attack planets that you already liberated, which you have to defend. To be honest with you, most of the defensive campaigns have always failed, so we have to re-liberate them. It's okay. I'm not frustrated with the community whatsoever. But yeah, so
This
it's
only
fun.
the Chads liberate things. All their dweebs have to keep them liberated.
But yeah, it's a fun game. So, but you also have a lot of other things like tools you can use. Like you can call in orbital strikes. You can call in napalm. I love using that against
Napalm is awesome.
Yeah, so-
Why are you
Vietnam,
calling napalms for?
bugs.
bugs?
Bugs.
Buggy boys.
But what if the robots come along?
No, they're on
That's-
different sides. So the
Wait, so
bugs
the
are
bugs-
on this side. The automatons are on this side. So
Which
you're
side
You're like you're sandwiched.
yeah, we're fighting on two fronts.
Bro, it's like if the
So what
Empire
is this,
and
World War II, but only one trench.
No, this is like World War space. We're
This
spreading
is like
liberty.
World War 37.
Yeah, we're spreading liberty, democracy, and freedom to
bugs.
to bugs and robots.
The robots only
To
know
be-
search and destroy.
Yeah,
Insects only know.
yeah.
And
That's
liberate.
all they know.
The thing is, though, the bugs, the boss are gruesome. They have captured and tortured our scientists. Like, if you go to one of their outposts, you can see cages with dead scientists in there.
I wonder
so
whose
the
that's
bugs,
fault it
the bugs
is.
are smart, is what you're telling me.
No, the
The
bots.
bo-
The bots are smart.
Oh, the bot.
So it's like if the creator was an actually good movie.
So it's like so it's like the robots are like the government, but they still fight, and then the bugs are like the military. Is what you're saying?
Not really,
No,
because you're
they're-
fighting.
yeah.
They're not really working together. They're from two fronts. So the automatons are on this side, and then the bugs are on this side. They're technically called the termites, but nobody calls them the termites. Everybody just calls them the bugs. If I'm being honest. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, you're fighting the automatons, fighting the bugs. You have different things you can. You go through this very easy training, and after you complete this training, they give you your own destroyer, with
That's
bombs, orbital lasers, and chips. So yeah, that's basically how the Overwatch 2. I recommend it. You should get it. If you guys should get it, so we can play together. All right.
That would probably
But
be part
speak-
of our gaming channel.
but
if it's coming out
speak-
soon.
yeah.
And also, I would like to talk about this. I want to start a Minecraft server as well for our Patreons
True.
later in the
Yeah,
later
so
down the
get-
line. So we can also play with our viewers that might want to
Play with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also on our Patreon is uncut, uncensored, and then there's just the video, the MP3 file for free on our Patreon if you want to get that.
Well, yeah, subscribe, but yeah.
Yeah. So it's
So $2.50, pretty cheap.
It will help us. All right. On to another game that we were also talking about. You weren't there for the conversation, but we were also talking about Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia.
Oh, I heard about that game. I haven't played it, but I've heard about it. What is he doing? Okay, I'm not gonna
All
touch
right.
that.
So
This-
no,
this
we were
sounds
talking
I
about
make in the morning.
Phasmophobia because it is a ghost hunting game, and it is freaking awesome if you are playing it with friends.
There's also a VR.
Guys,
version.
It's
guys,
also
guys,
VR
guys,
version,
guys.
but with Phasmophobia,
That is a
Okay, so it's like if we
immaculate.
Jesus Christ.
God damn it.
Cuts. Okay,
So-
but
Fucking hell.
Don't cut.
if we were able to play this as friends, we all don't have PCs,
It's-
but I know some of us do. But
I do.
I as well. too,
I
if
I
my
probably
dad's-
can get my dad to install it maybe.
Just get your own PC.
On what his.
Yes, his
The dinosaur.
ancient brick.
But if we were able to all play that together, that would be awesome content for
Yeah.
you guys as well as us. Because having fun playing games with friends, awesome experience when you actually have a good group of people. to
And
do it
also
with.
it's
And also, when you have people who get scared easily with jump scares, it's even more fun.
Dude, you are like, no diss on Markiplier. I love the man, but sometimes he gets scared by cheap jump scares, and that reminds me of you.
Yeah.
bro,
I'd
he
rather
was
get scared.
bro, his
Not
his
really.
reaction
Yeah.
to like Dog Days getting cut in half was
I scare. Okay, there's somebody who gets scared way more than me. Will. I like him standing in front of him talking, and then he's like, huh? What happened? It's hilarious.
There's
Well, okay, if you're playing Phasmophobia, I'm off in the other room. Everybody else is in one room, and I'm like,
no, it's so funny because like
And then
it's because
silence.
of it being like so what's it called? Proximity chat.
yes.
It's so fun because one minute you can be like, okay guys, I'm going over here. All right, see ya. Next thing you know, you go up there, you go to wherever you're going, and what's going on, guys?
like that's the.
Next thing you know, you just hear you just hear laughing.
Yoo-hoo!
Just like giggity giggity goo.
I would be the guy where everybody would die. 2 people would be out in the van, like another guy's in with me, and he dies, and I would be like cracking up, walking out of the house.
I'd be the one with the cards walking out of the house, and just Fred would pull a death card.
And then I'm in there like, I'm coming, the door shuts up, and I'm like, oh.
Oh no!
I feel like if I played that game, the ghost would just come for me.
The ghost would,
Me
he would
specifically.
target
He
you
would never
so
find
much.
Logan.
You would never.
Now you just gotta turn off the lights,
Did you
bro.
guys already
Just turn off the
play
lights.
Phasmophobia with each other before?
No, I just watched some videos on it.
I watched some videos
Okay,
on it too.
so,
It looks fun.
You know,
Have you guys
Grian?
Have you two played?
Dude,
No.
I
Well, no, I played the game a bit. When
I'm
a long
asking
time
my
ago.
dad if we could download it.
I would be the
Is
person-
it free or do I have to pay
Dude.
for it?
I'm unsure. We'll have to go check that out.
would be the person to walk into a room with somebody and sit in the corner and then watch them die and start screaming. I'm just over here silent. And then all you
Well,
hear
no,
is,
it depends on the type of ghost. That's the point. There's different
Yeah.
types of ghosts that do different actions, and you have to find like EMF 3 at freezing temperatures.
There's also ghosts that are like, you have to have one person in there, or you have to have a whole group of people, or you need a specific amount of light,
Exactly.
or you need a journal or the Ouija board.
Yeah. And then you have the spirit box, and then you're like, where are you?
I'm over here. You're just like, where are you?
No,
And
that's-
you hear in distance.
Yeah.
Over here.
No, that's the joke with the spirit boxes in the game. That is like the main thing that you say is, where are you?
Do you like Papa John's or Pizza Hut?
Ouija board is so much fun.
Oh my god, yes!
Bro.
The Ouija board.
Oh my
The
god.
Ouija board looks like fun to mess with, because like one moment you're like, okay, what's your name?
My name's Adam.
Appa Heidi's?
Heidi's.
Okay, so
My
you
name's
know
Apple
sometimes
Sam.
how there's a ritual circle down in the basement? I watched this one guy who played with his friends. He did like an Among Us mix-up as well with his imposter trying to make them lose the game.
Yeah.
And he was like down in the basement lighting the candles, and the other guy was walking down the stairs, and he saw the light, and then the ghost came after him, and he's like, ah, ah.
If that were me, if I was in that situation, I'd be like, it's Tyler! Tyler's the imposter! It's Tyler!
No, bro. I wouldn't scream. I would just be like, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
He would be like, man, I'm dead. I mean, you just see his character.
Just crack his skull out.
Dude, all you would hear from me is, hey guys, I think I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, I'm definitely dead.
Guys, I think I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Wait, we should
What
all
was
play
he saying?
Power World together.
Yes!
Yes!
Power.
Okay,
Hang on, I'm gonna
so-
look
What
that
is
it's-
Power World?
Power World is like a Pokemon.
Pokemon with guns.
Yes, and me and Christian have been playing it a little bit. I kind of stayed on a couple hours after you
Did
got
you know
off.
Oh,
and
you gotta be
aliens
kidding
might
me.
not be breedable?
What? But no, Power World.
Cool.
It's
So, if anybody's interested in watching us play dumb games and making dumb comments, then
I
you know,
did.
okay.
Subscribe to our
um,
Patreon and,
We
and
still
go onto our
accept you, Onyx. We still love you.
and go onto our Discord because there's gonna be plenty of that on our Discord.
All right, so
I think-
I know I'm probably gonna go off topic,
I
but
think.
Fallout. Has anybody played Fallout?
Yes, of course.
Fallout 4, yes.
All right, so some people think that Fallout 76 is a bad game. It's really not.
not.
It's not. It's just an online service Fallout. That's literally what it is.
I played it with my friend and he showed me the ropes. And,
Are you talking about
and then I
Fallout?
quit it.
What game are you talking about?
Fallout 76 and Fallout 4.
Yeah, Fallout.
So, did you know? Okay, so you guys probably know that Fallout was a turn-based role-playing game back in the day,
Yeah.
and people just like, oh yeah, there's Fallout 1, there's Fallout 2, then there's Fallout 3, but then there were a couple of games in between that didn't do so well, like Fallout Brotherhood.
I don't know about that game.
Yeah,
I
it was
heard about it.
really bad.
We don't talk about Redfall.
Okay.
But Fallout. I've had fun playing that with
Yeah.
you and some other friends that I've also played the game with. But
You have other
Fallout
friends that's
70
illegal.
what?
You have other friends that is illegal.
Oh, they were friends that I had before you guys, but
That's
you
illegal.
guys are more.
There are no
you,
friends
You guys are more of my friends.
Alright, so I personally have very big feelings for Fallout 4 since it's kind of the game that kind of defined last year for me.
It defines all of Fallout.
Well, yeah, it kind of does.
Next
which
to
one?
New Vegas.
4?
Oh yeah, 4.
4 and New Vegas
I like
define
4.
Fallout by itself.
I
Yeah.
like 76.
I like the
Seven.
I like the suit that's in 4 because like
Yeah.
The EXO
it's
one.
the EXO one, yeah.
Even though that was kind of in 2 and 1, but they just brought it back for 4, which I'm not sure why they did that. So, yeah, that's just my personal opinion. I don't really think the story in Fallout 4 is too, like, spectacular.
It's better than 76.
So, I genuinely believe that it's not a role-playing experience if you have a story that's centered around you being trapped or you're ex-military. I think just being ex-military tries to explain why you can use guns and you know how to operate power armor. I mean,
I feel like if they were going with the story for that, I think it would be more of like, hey, I'm just a normal guy. My son was taken. They killed my wife while trying to take them.
well, okay,
Wow.
so
or
that,
husband,
That's
depending on whether you choose.
but
It's the opposite
But-
of 3.
But they shouldn't have done the whole my wife was killed, the baby was taken, because that still like breaks the immersion. that
Yeah.
you-
Well, I mean, it would still be pretty cool.
because what if you're a gunslinging outlaw?
Well,
No
what kind of a
Vegas.
person that's like him that doesn't know how to use a gun?
I mean, I think you would.
You
learn.
don't have to be military to use that gun,
Yeah.
nor do you have to be military to figure out how to use a power arm.
Honestly, I just set there would be like a gun sort of thing where as more you shoot guns, the better you get at accuracy and damage. Like, and that would play into some more melee-based builds where because anybody can hit something really hard, but not a whole lot of people can shoot guns.
Dude,
And they played with that in
Yeah.
Fallout 1, where you could use a certain amount of guns, and you were really good with energy weapons, so you would hit more. But in that game, if you decided to use anything but energy weapons, you were
Dead
cooked.
man.
You were cooked, bro.
Dead man tell no tales.
We're not talking.
I wasn't talking about Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates
I
of the
just-
Caribbean is coming to PlayStation. Sorry, I'm so
Oh
excited.
my god.
I'm gonna play it.
Also,
It's
Is it
a
a
game.
game?
It's a game?
Yeah, Pirates of the Or not? No,
Lego Pirates.
I didn't mean that. I meant.
I mean,
Lego Pirates of the Caribbean is awesome!
Dude, I couldn't figure out one part. I was stuck in a jail cell with Jack Sparrow.
So
and
that's
Dolphin.
easy. You gotta pick up the bone. You gotta do the animation. So it comes, the doggo comes over, and then you
I mean,
grab the
I don't know.
keys off the doggo neck.
I meant Sea of Thieves. Yeah.
Sea of
there's
Thieves.
another-
I freaking hate Sea of
There's
Thieves.
there's another game called Skull and Bones or whatever.
That's coming out.
That's coming out. It's
soon.
not
Yeah.
out yet.
But honestly, I play with the Skull and Bones with the boys,
Yeah, that's
or
what
Sea of
I'm
Thieves.
I hate Sea of Thieves, and there's one reason.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna explain this
I'm
first.
about to say something really off here in the next few minutes, so hurry up and finish this conversation for us.
All right, so Sea of Thieves. The only reason I hate it is because your quests, when you do them and you log out, it doesn't save your quest. You actually have to do the whole entire thing in one game session. But half the time, it's like 5 hours, and you only have like 3 hours to play.
All right. So honestly, what I think Sea of Thieves. Okay, what I think Sea of Thieves does really best is sort of its kind of crew mechanic, where multiple people can be on the same ship and multiple of them can operate.
Yeah, and
ship.
then one guy randomly freaking puts TNT in your basement, and then it blows up, and you guys all keep going, ship
Yeah, I
singing.
mean,
And then the
that's-
Kraken attacks you, flings your brother
I mean,
across
honestly,
the map.
I would love to see Markiplier do that with Wade and Bob.
I actually, that one voice critical meme I told you guys, Penguins, the one meme I told you, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
Okay, so,
What one game would you guys want us to see? Would you want to see us play?
yeah.
What would be really funny? Because we're trying to rev up our gaming channel right now.
Because if we get the gaming channel out, we'll be able to do post more episodes because we can actually record that at home, so we'll have more easy access to that. But at school, where we do our podcast, we can't get as much information out because we still have work to technically do, and this is just our free time to be able to do this.
Yeah. So it really does mean a whole lot for you guys to watch these videos, because we're doing this in our spare time and don't get paid to do this. So it's really means a lot.
Patreon.
Yeah, it means a whole lot if you donate to Patreon, and it also means a whole lot for you to like and share these videos. So, spread the word, just kind of to get these episodes out, because our scheduling is really, really janky. And
Since the computer issues that we've had recently with all our computers,
Until which we also lost all the other videos that we made, and now we probably have to redo them all.
so for episode 1 and 2, for the Patreon, you won't be able to access the unedited versions of that,
But
because that was deleted in the great crash of 2024.
It's like the bite of 87, but the crash of 24.
Was that the crash of 84?
Whoa, calm down now, Christian.
But
I really...
we're gonna produce more content,
Yeah.
and we're gonna try and get that out here. So if anybody in our school, as we know, if you would like to schedule a date for an episode that we might be recording, you will be able to join us, and you'll be our special guest. Like Onyx once was our special guest, but now he's a co-star with us.
And also
Which we're gonna keep condensed to 5. So try and
Yeah, we're gonna bring in people every once in a while, but it's just mainly gonna be the 5 of us, correct?
Yeah.
So, also, just to make this more organized, currently, once this video is uploaded, it's probably already be set up, but if you go into our Discord server, there will be a new channel called Tickets. There, just open Ticket, and then just put your name and what kind of video you want to be in. And we'll add you to our schedule and see if you can be a guest.
We'll be trying to post the schedule for people once a week, if you'd like to look at that. So please.
And this is mainly for people that are here at our school.
CSA Xenia.
Yep, that was mainly for them, since we can't most likely legally have people from other states, cities, or schools.
However, if you're still interested in doing it and you don't go to our school, we can still do it virtually.
We can
if you're
do
in
a
our
call.
You're in our Discord server, that's still possible if you're up to that.
Yeah. So we really do appreciate you guys. Me personally, the podcast has been super fun recently, and I hope we get to do more episodes like this. But for right now, that's going to be a wrap on this episode. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching. I know a lot of you don't even look at the video on these episodes, but that's fine because
Which episode is this technically going to be?
This will be episode 3.
yeah.
This will be episode 3, alright.
Episode 3 was supposed to be posted when the crash happened. So
Yeah, and
that
then
got
kinda
completely deleted because we had all of the stuff ready. We were literally going to post it like the Wednesday that this crash happened.
And then the crash happened on Wednesday, wasn't it? It was
No,
like
it happened Tuesday night.
It was Tuesday night, and then we came back Wednesday to post, and we couldn't, and that screwed us up for that week, the week after, and
Yeah.
now we are finally back.
We're gonna try and set this up on personal
And-
stuff. So
Yeah, and I tried to recover with a personal episode of myself, but
that will be posted hopefully tomorrow once me and Logan get everything fixed, and we'll be able to post that. And this episode will probably be posted Friday or Monday, one of the two.
all right.
Hopefully,
We're gonna keep it to.
If we can't get it this week, hopefully we get it Monday next
Yeah.
week or sometime.
We're gonna hopefully keep our posting to Mondays and Fridays. It might not ever happen on the day, and it might be just a random day. So please
But-
turn on notifications so
but
you can actually get
At
that.
least we'll try to get them out to Monday.
Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, so that you know when our next episode comes out, guys.
All right.
Remember that.
All right, everybody, have a good day. We'll try and keep you posted on what we'll be in the side of the Discord server, so stay posted on that. Have a good day, guys.
I
Yeah,
don't know who your viewers are, but love you guys.
We love you all.
we love you.
Bye bye.
Bye.